Well. Hello. Everybody out there in Tarot Land. What's going on, y'all? This is your girl, the Zen Libra, and welcome to my channel, The Goddess Connection, where the grown women chill and heal. It's all about the power of the vulva over here, baby. That punani. What's going on, divine feminine peace out there to everybody? How you living, how you live? I hope everybody's doing swell and doing it well. I hope everybody has peace of mind, good vibrations bursting all around you, positive energy for everybody. Divine Feminine, I hope you out there doing that Divine Feminine strut, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, acting right, pockets tight, because that's the vibe that we want to stay in, okay? What's going on, my ladies? You know, I'm back in effect over here on my second channel. If you guys are interested in getting your zodiac sign read, I have those videos downloaded on my first channel, Zen Libra Tarot. You have to put in Zen Libra Tarot all together, no spaces or nothing. Not Zen Libra, but Zen Libra Tarot, because YouTube keeps shadow banning me. You know what I'm saying? They even had a Zen Libra out there. I mean, it's just ridiculous. They have a Goddess Connection channel with a K. Anything to hide your girl. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that confirms everything that I'm speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a lot of trickery behind the scene. You know what I'm saying? But these corporations are coming down. And you're coming down because you mess with people like me. Okay? So anybody that had an in hand or mess with people like me, that's your ass. I don't give a damn how high you sit. Okay? X Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's going on, my ladies? You know I had to come over here and give y'all another message. The energy has shifted. We in good energy. There's karma and dharma. And people getting their ass handed to them. And we sitting on the dharma side. Ain't it just beautiful? Don't you just love it? Can't you feel it? You know what I'm saying? It's so beautiful. The divine's voice is higher now. It's louder now. You know what I'm saying? You know, you hear it even louder now. I know I do. Ain't the divine omnipotent, y'all? Yay. You hear what I'm saying? Let's get this energy flowing here. Let's get this energy flowing. Oh, girl. Whew. Divine feminine. You got a group of men, fraternity men. They some type of fraternity men, and it's not one group, it's like groups, you know what I'm saying? But they all Masons, you know what I'm saying? You got them after you. You got these men after you, and these are men that have been in these fraternities for years. I mean, they salt and pepper, you know what I'm saying? Gray beards and stuff like that. So we talking about people in the age of 40 plus. And these men, they not going to rest until one of their homeboys or somebody in that group get a hold of you. You know, because they supposed to have the finest women, the most well-to-do women, the women that have it going on the most, you know what I'm saying? And you out here got it going on, you got a business, you looking good, you smelling good, and they figure that you should come on with one of them. Because they are the supreme beings. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want their raggedy, stanky ass. We know these Masons ain't know nothing. They worship the demons. Fallen angel worship. That's what they do. They do blood sacrifices and everything. We know the divine feminine knows what's up. That's why we don't want to come near them. But the common women, they think they is the shiznick. You know what I'm saying? With they nice linings and they polished shoes and they starch suits, and they ain't nothing but demons. And we know it. Divine feminine knows it. So they try to make us be with them. Make us be with them so they can have us in the house. We wifey while they getting our energy, and we're allowing them. We okay. We conform to the lifestyle of letting them go out there and sleep with other women and other men, because most of them homosexual anyway. You know what I'm saying? They're all homosexual. But they after you because of what you are, what you possess, the power that you possess. No love or nothing. It's just a straight up power struggle. They have to control all the power. And ladies, if you don't know, now you know, we are the power. Okay? Well, you know, before we do our chit chat, y'all, y'all know what we got to do. We got to keep our protection up all the time. You know what I'm saying? So we got to return our evil eyes to sender, sending them back to where they came. And you got a lot of Masons in Eastern Shore sending out evil eyes to us because they can't conquer us. Miserable as women, miserable as men. You know what I'm saying? So ladies, I am channeling Elvis Presley's energy as usual. I do that because he had a song famous called Return to Sender. And I use that to return the sender to these evil entities and beings, okay? So ladies, if you know the song, please sing along with me. I'm going to sing a little snippet of Elvis Presley's chorus of Return to Sender. Sing this little snippet with me and help me return these evil eyes back to these evil entities, okay? All right, Elvis, you are on deck. 1, 2, 3, go. Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such phone. Yeah, trick. No such number, no such phone. Get you some business, get you a life. You know what I'm saying? This is an environment over here of consciousness, of awareness, of elevation, of empowerment, of evolution, of enhancement, of healing, of love, of self-healing, of self-love. And if you're not into any of that, please turn off my channel. Please, hurry up. Because we don't need that over here. We need to all be focused and working in one accord, like we were before these homosexual men tore down our tower. All right? All right. Hey, y'all. Sorry about that. I have to pause the video. My son and my guy came in here together and teamed up on me. Both of them looking at me, and I'm standing there looking, wanting something. You know what I'm saying? You know how men are. Get it yourself. You do it better. You know what I'm saying? I just accept my role and know that I'm better at it. And go ahead and do it for they ridiculous ass. You know what I'm saying? And they're swimming around me like two sharks, girl. I'm telling you. So sorry about that, y'all. Now, I'm throwing a Milky Way in my face. A piece of Milky Way. Wow, Milky Way in yours. Oh, my goodness. But I was back. I was back. Which is energy. Let's rebuke some negative energy. Let's rebuke this energy again if I didn't. Ooh, you're a high priestess? Divine feminine? Of course you are. Let's rebuke this negative energy, y'all. I rebuke your negative energy away from me as I will it, so mote it be. I rebuke your negative energy away from me as I will it, so mote it be. I rebuke your negative energy away from me as I will it, so mote it be. Above all, I will not be your victim. It's no victimization over here, so you better go on with that. It's not happening here. We're fighters. You know what I'm saying? We're warriors of God. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. We got the light and the fire behind our ass, so ain't no victimization over here, okay? All right? Recognize it and realize it. But as I said, was saying before my family came over and ransacked me, you know what I'm saying? You got a group of men. You got a lot of like fraternity men, masons, frat boys that want to hook up with you, Divine Feminine, to control you, to handle you. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Those are these Moors philosophy. To control a woman, you can control the world. You know what I'm saying? And they're not tripping off these little hoes, these little Jezebels, because they're easily controllable. They could just get them with money and stuff like that. But the Divine Feminine, they got to do work, so they be doing the magic and spell work on us and stuff. We got a lot of men out here doing this to you, Divine Feminine. Because you could be single, not married, you don't want a man, you're not gay, you just, no man is worthy of you. So you could be by yourself. And they don't like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that. They feel that you should be controlled. Yeah, I forget that we was over here by ourselves, living freely for men. If you look up the word Indian and you break it down to its barest essence, which is Hindu, Hindu is a feminine word, and it means women living independently from man. And that's how it was over here in America, in Atlantis, in Egypt. All right? Check. Okay. Let's get this energy flowing because they want to control you, girl. These is a bunch of nasty deviants, sexual deviants. You know, these are men that are pan, which means they down with anything. They'll screw a fish. They'll screw a fan. They'll screw a light socket if it made them feel good. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? They into everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, but they love that rectum. You know what I'm saying? They love brother rectum. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they indulge in. That's why a lot of married women are one of the highest percentages of that have contracted HIV and AIDS, because these men out here that love the rectum, you know what I'm saying? They love that gluteus, the gluteus maximus. They love that glute booty. They love the glute boot. You know what I'm saying? And they be giving their wives diseases and stuff, man. Talking about they going away for a weekend with the bros, you know what I'm saying? And they on the yacht, do the homie, you know what I'm saying? So I tell y'all, I don't give a damn what fraternity they in. They all Masons. Women, if they pledge this, stay away from them. Stay away from them. You know, you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to take my advice. I hope you do. But if you see that they're branded and that they're wearing these insignias and stuff, do your research on it before you commit yourself to somebody, before you commit to being in a relationship with them, and know what it's about. You know what I'm saying? It's not glorious at all. They work for him downstairs, y'all. Just different factions, different groups, but they all under the same umbrella. Check. All right. Okay. So let's get this energy out here, y'all, because they just a bunch of nasty ass men, just nasty. They do orgies and threesomes and swingers and smut parties. They just nasty. You know what I'm saying? But they show up clean shaven, spit polished, and they just nasty. They nasty. Okay? Let's get this out of here. You know what I'm saying? I just heard nasty boys don't mean a thing. Oh, you nasty boys don't mean a thing to me. Nasty. Yeah, nasty boys. These some nasty boys, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's an illusion how you see them in the image. But they sexual deviants, y'all. That's why we need to stay away from these frat boys. Check. I hope y'all listening to me, man. I'm trying to save y'all life, man. I'm trying to save y'all life. You know what I'm saying? They into switching women around. You know, ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. They don't respect women. They want to be women. Okay? They think that boy Punani is better than the original Punani. Nasty boys. And they after you, girl. And you can see straight through them. So they tactics not working. And so they like overtime. Like, well, we going to send this person there. And they can't send nobody. And they working overtime trying to see who can get you and control you. Who can get you in the bed. I mean, they into sex magic. I mean, these old gray ass men. Balls done dropped. You know what I'm saying? In the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Man, get out of here, man. Ugh. Girl, we ain't supposed to be with these old ass men anyway. You supposed to have your younger boy, a younger man. You know what I'm saying? Because we had men. Men didn't have us. We didn't come from man. Man came from us. So we were always older than him. Always older than him. We were there to teach him. We're much older than men. Okay? So why do you feel hesitant to get a younger man? Okay? Men wear out once they get in their 40s and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They testicles and stuff wear out, especially with the diets and everything that these men are doing. They don't exercise. It's pitiful. So why do you want Bubba sitting on the porch with breasts when you can have slimmy good over here? You know what I'm saying, with the abs? Take your pick, man. Take your pick. I pick the latter. You know what I'm saying? The latter. You know what I'm saying? They done took our lives, y'all. They done took our lives and they're living our lives. You know what I'm saying? And they're dating younger women that can't teach them nothing. Because we dated younger men. Because we're always older than them. Because we taught them. We had them. We brought them into existence. So we have to be older than them. So don't feel bad about having a younger man because they're all younger than us. Check. Come on, man. Nasty boys. Oh, you nasty boys don't mean a thing to me. Nasty. And they're a bunch of snakes. What I told you. A bunch of snakes, boo. And you ain't messing with none of them. You see straight through all of them and they can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? With they old ass, corroded ass. You know what I'm saying? Girl, a bunch of snakes and you see right through them. You know what I'm saying? This is a spiritual experience with you for you going through this with these Masons. You know what I'm saying? And now you're going to feel comfort because you stay devoted and committed to the divine. Okay? You stay rooted. You stay grounded. You trusted in the higher forces. You know what I'm saying? And you let the light, you know what I'm saying? You let the light shine. You let the divine do what the divine do. And because of this, you're going to be happy and you're going to enjoy some type of success as a reward. Okay? You fought these men because they were doing spell work. This has been going on for years. They've been trying to hook you, baby. For years. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't the one. You fearless. You know what I'm saying? You the divine feminine. You will go against the darkness. With a weapon, by yourself, you don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? You know, these men were trying to get you to drop your guards toward them. They were trying to ignite your passion, trying to make you want to be horny for them and stuff. Get on out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? They want your light, your energy. You know what I'm saying? But now it's time to reap rewards. Okay, you did a great job. You stood your ground. You know what I'm saying? From these men that have been tracking you down, hunting you down, desiring to sleep with you. You know what I'm saying? These men are predators. You know what I'm saying? That was trying to get you to trust them. You know what I'm saying? But you got in hermit mode and protected yourself. Okay? And your angels, they guarded you. Okay? You're very... You're very cautious of who you sleep with. You just don't sleep with anybody. You protect your sacred energy, okay? And these men are, they say you women think they cream of the crop, but they the lowest of the lowest. These are a bunch of losers. A bunch of losers that are homosexuals, okay? And you want better for yourself. You set your sights higher. You know what I'm saying? You want a spiritually moral man. You know what I'm saying? So you don't deal with men like this no more. These men are what we call 90s fine. Okay, now in the 90s we had some fine bros, you know what I'm saying? But you don't deal with that type no more. You know what I'm saying? You moved in a whole different direction. You know what I'm saying? You grew up. And you know better, so you do better. Okay? You transformed. Okay? You could have some type of gifts that you always had and you didn't let people know. Okay? And people are seeing that. These Masons are seeing that. And they trying to unlock the magic you have within, and that's between your legs, your sacral energy. Okay? You could be a seer. Okay, you could do what I do. You're an oracle. You also get messages from the divine. You get downloads. You're a healer. You're someone that's a healer. And these Masons, these men want to be the Lord of you. They want to take charge. They want to have authority over you. With their ugly ass, they want authority over your gifts. So they're trying to connect with you using emotion. It don't work, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It don't work. It's time you're going to have peace now. You know what I'm saying? Listening to your intuition, you following the voice of your soul, which is your ancestors. You're following them, and you're going on your journey. Okay, you release these men, this type of men in the past, and you're not going toward in the future. You have a whole different flavor that you savor now. You don't savor nothing that these men are putting down, and they just don't get it. They think they the bum, and yes, you are. You're a bunch of bums and losers. Okay, you take care of your own needs, your own self. You know what I'm saying? And you keeping space from people like this. Okay, you shifted your perception of life, and you trusted in the divine. Okay, you know that these men are trying to sleep with you. They're trying to exchange energy with you. They're trying to exchange energy to create abundance in their life. That's what they do, y'all. That's why we are the power source that keeps this going, y'all. If y'all pull back and stop dealing with these type of men and use your own energy, you know what I'm saying, and stop giving it out and build businesses and stuff like that, we'll be better off. Okay? Okay? This person, these men are bullies, spiritually. They're spiritual bullies, you know what I'm saying? And they're attacking you. Okay? But you're one that is wise. You're older and wise. You're in your crony stage of life. And this has really made you grown, this experience right here. You grew this experience, okay? It really has you grow. These men, they intend to sleep with you. That is their intentions, to sleep with you, so they can control you, do some type of sex magic on you, okay? You could have been, your bloodline of women probably has been attacked by narcissistic energies like this. You know, if you think back on your aunts, your mom, your grandmom, and you see what type of man there was, you could know if this was a curse on your bloodline. And this was a curse on your bloodline, and you broke it. You moved beyond ancestral patterns, okay? You go out at your heart. You go out at your heart. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, they use what we have, our strength, for weaknesses, y'all. That's what they do, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you kept your own mystic power. Yeah. And now it's time for you to make plans and focus. And you focus. You got your shield up and you ready to go to war with their ass. What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? Okay? You a beast out here just like they are. I'm a beast. You a wolf, I'm a she-wolf. Now, who you think? Didn't I tell you woman was here first? You know what I'm saying? Who y'all think running creation? Woman. You know what I'm saying? You know? You chose your path. And the path that you chose is leading you to abundance. And these men want it. Every direction you take is going to lead you into abundance. You know what I'm saying? So surround yourself with protective energy, because they send a spell work towards you full speed ahead. And honor your inner knowing, your intuition, and trust your instincts, because you're right on point about these men. These are a bunch of nasty ass men. You know what I'm saying? That's homosexual. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to, you know what I'm saying, get with you, girl, please. Let's get these cards out here. Nasty ass. Nasty. Don't mean a thing. Yeah, that's that Janet Jackson. Yeah, I'm always crazy about Janet Jackson in the day. Look, I'm thinking about the video. I know the video about what? You know what I'm saying? My sister used to be doing it in my house, sister. She loved us some Janet Jackson. She had the tape, and we used to sit around and just watch all Janet Jackson videos. You know, I got a list of favorite videos, and Janet on there, like 3 of them on there, hers. You know, videos wasn't like they used to be. Oh man, these videos here is crap. All you see is ass shaking and all that crap. You know, back in the day, they made videos. Janet Jackson videos? What? Legendary. You hear what I'm saying? Legendary with her fine ass. You hear what I'm saying? Janet will make you go gay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, let's get this energy out here. What Janet say? Sitting in a movie show, thinking nasty thoughts. You better be a gentleman, or you turn me off. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They be coming up, wagging their tongue out. Girl, I eat this. And I be looking at men when they do that. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to rub up on me. Don't even get close to me. You know, keep your hands to yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's not impressive. These little young girls be falling for it. I be looking at them like a damn fool. I don't even respond to them, because I don't even want to give them none of my energy on this waste of skin I'm looking at. They got his tongue flagging out his mouth. What you eat for a living or something? You know what I'm saying? That's what you do for a living, dude? You know what I'm saying? That's not impressive. I think that's nasty. You got to be a gentleman with me, or you turn me completely off. You feel me? I feel Janet. Nasty, nasty boys don't mean a thing. Oh, you nasty boys, nasty, nasty boys, they'll never change. Oh, you nasty boy. Yeah, they nasty. They sleep around. I mean, if you catch them cheating and you take them back, they're going to say they're going to change. They never going to change. They not just sleeping with women. They sleeping with men, cat, rat, dogs, frogs. They don't care. Do not deal with these type of men. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? These men only care about money. They want to take your Ace of Pentacles and carry it away for themselves. It's not theirs. It's the Divine Feminine's. You work under the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine don't work under a man. A man is supposed to cater to a woman. A woman is not supposed to cater to a man. Check. Damn it, you the gift. You the prize. Why you think you got what's between your legs? You think the Divine gave you that just to give it to you? You use that to control the world. We control these men. Come on now. Know your power. Okay? They know it. Because they're not tripping off these little hoes in the street. They're tripping off the Divine Feminine. They want to trap the Divine Feminine. But you got to be a gentleman or you turn me off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you nasty boys with your nasty self. Girl, you got a fat ass. That's how you talk to people? That's how you approach women? And you think I'm supposed to give you my number? And what have you done so fascinating that I'm going to give you access to me, to my energy? Because you flicked your tongue out and like, girl, you just say, yeah, nah. Man, if you don't get your flea having ass, girl, bye. You hear what I'm saying? Oh, you're disgusting. You know what I'm saying? What we got out here, y'all? Pitiful, man. Look at me and it made me hit my camera. You know what I'm saying? Pitiful, man. What we got out here? Yeah. These men sit around thinking about you, Divine Feminine. Thinking about you being a lover of theirs. That's all they think about. All they can think about what you got between your legs. These men sit around in a circle. They do rituals. They have a ceremony. And they're doing magic against one woman. These are a bunch of punk ass men. Okay? So that she would let her go down and be a lover of whoever in the group. They don't give a damn as long as somebody in the group get her. But whoever get her, they won the prize. So everybody racing. You know what I'm saying? You over here praying, keeping the faith, and you ended the cycle with this person. Through all this spell work, all these attacks, you know what I'm saying? You ended the cycle with these type of men. You're not dealing with them. And these men are on the outside of your life looking in. Okay? You don't deal with these type of men no more. Okay? These are the type of men that love bomb you, want to play with your emotion. You know what I'm saying? To do sex magic. You don't deal with men like this no more. You're a high priestess. You're very intuitive. So you know what they're doing before they come your way. And because you have this gift, they're doing magic to get you in a relationship so they can control you. Somebody could be your handler. You blocking all these masons coming up against you. At least 5 guys sitting around doing magic on you to make you lustful. So one of them can screw you. Sending you all type of nasty thoughts. Divine Feminine loves intimacy, my man. She's not filthy and nasty. What the women you like deal with. The women you deal with like she them, you know what I'm saying, ridiculous. What Janet say? I don't want no nasty thoughts and I don't want no nasty food. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. The only nasty thing I like is a nasty groove. Yeah, get your nasty ass out of here. I tell you, nasty, nasty boys don't mean a thing. Y'all don't mean a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Flicking your tongue out. You can pad your tongue up, everybody rectum. You know what I'm saying? Nasty, nasty boys won't never change. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's ridiculous. They doing candle magic. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to be a contestant of you, boo. Stepping out that limo. You know what I'm saying? They trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be on your own. They want to be your lover. You know what I'm saying? These men are trying to play with your head, but they can't. They can't. They can't, y'all. They can't get in your head. They doing magic on your psyche. These men are ridiculous. They ridiculous. And they watching you, all of them just dreaming about your kitty cat. You know what I'm saying? That good old puss. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be insecure. They want you to be insecure because they can only get insecure women. So they have to do spell work on you to make you insecure. They're attacking your solar plexus. These are weak ass men. They got to bring you down to where they at so they can have a fair game. You know what I'm saying? Because you are above them. I'm going to say this again. You are above them, so they have to bring you down. Listen to me and who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be insecure so they can get you to go to hotel rooms and screw you in hotels, these men like this, because they have wives. And they want you to be a side piece or third piece. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all homosexuals too. And they want you to be in on it too because it's your energy. Okay, want you to be insecure so they can get you to the rooms. Man, these some weak ass and these some old ass men too. Salt and pepper, y'all. They're like, you just a stuck up. Yep. But it ain't that. What Jenna said, I'm not a prude. I just want some respect. So close the door if you want me to respond. You know what I'm saying? Cause privacy is my middle name. My last name is control. You know what I'm saying? My first name ain't baby. It's Janet. Miss Jackson if you're nasty. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand when a man call me baby. Unless it's my guy. Who is your baby? Please don't call me that. The hell? You know what I'm saying? My first name ain't baby. It's not baby. And please don't call me that. You don't know my name, call me Miss. Yeah, honey. This water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and I bet my life as a Cancer. He doing spell work, honey, on you. Cause you changed. You changed on him. You went through some type of transformation, and you're not messing with him no more. You know what I'm saying? You're not messing with him no more. You could be a single mom. You could be a single mom. Why would you mess with this bastard? But you know, these men, these Masons, they are predators of single moms. They think that it's because she has a child and she needs help. Every woman don't need help. The Divine Feminine raised 10 kids by herself. Y'all men don't help raise nothing anyway. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with the upbringing of the child. Get on out of here. That's moms, baby. Yeah, because you are who you are. You're very intuitive. Everybody trying to get you into a cup situation. You know what I'm saying? And look, somebody say they sorry. They the worst, and they effed up. Yeah. Somebody want to apologize to you. They say they sorry, they messed up. Somebody want to come to you with their heart in their hand. Man, please, it's a joke. It's a joke. Tell him take his heart out of his hand and shove it up his ass. Tell him that. Cause nasty boys don't mean a thing. All you nasty boys don't mean a thing to me. Nasty. Y'all some nasty boys. You know what I'm saying? I don't like no nasty car, and I don't like no nasty food. You know what I'm saying? The only nasty thing I like is a nasty groove. You know what I'm saying? Divine Feminine don't be sitting around eating cheeseburgers and Snoop plates and stuff. She eats of the vine. You know what I'm saying? She cares about what she takes in her body. Divine Feminine don't care about no humps in no car, how a car look or nothing like that. You can't attract her with that. You just nasty. Only nasty thing I like is a nasty groove, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nasty groove like timer, for the water. You know what I'm saying? Nasty boy. Don't mean a thing to me. You just a nasty girl. Girl, you blocking all these people, and they doing magic to see who is going to win your cup at the end of this. All them trying to screw you with their old ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because they want to live in a mansion. Okay, you can have a mansion. And they want it. They want to take your Ace of Pentacles and walk away with it. They want to be the victor. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to North Pole bad. And with all these men, slithering snakes. Don't mess with these frat boys, y'all. I don't care what they are. What insignia. They're all Masons. Okay? They mean you no good. They all worship him downstairs. They all are part of the Hasatan. Okay? Satan, Hasatan is a group of individuals. You know what I'm saying? They follow the same philosophy. Okay? A bunch of sodomites. They like to take it up the yin yang. Yeah. Homosexuals. And they want to trap the divine feminine. You don't even want no woman. You don't even want no woman. No. He wants your energy. He wants to be the woman. So he plugs into your energy so he can plugs into your energy at home and portray you out in the world. Weak ass. You know what I'm saying? These men could be on the run. For some particular reason, I hope they ass got caught with they D in the booty ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these old bent over brothers. I call them BBs. The bent brothers. The bent over. You know what I'm saying? These men are into this. I told you. They some nasty boys. Don't mean a thing, girl. You end up catching something, you mess with these men. Hey, man, you ain't got to believe me. Look at what the signs they are wearing and stuff, and go get a book and look it up. You know what I'm saying? This sodomite probably need a new car or has a new car. You know what I'm saying? And he on the run and bought a new car. He on the run. He done did something. All you got to do is put some wind out there and you'll hear his booty whistle. He'll get caught. You know what I'm saying? What I just say, man? What I just say? Wide booty. Wide open. Balls deep in love. You know what I'm saying? This is nasty. These are a bunch of nasty boys, y'all. Look at what they into. Child pornography. You know what I'm saying? Wide booties. They love the men with them wide booties. You know what I'm saying? Because they tried to hurt you. Now they on the run. Somebody find out what they tried to do to you, Divine Feminine. These men are on the run. This whole group. You know what I'm saying? I guess they were trying to SA you or something. Mm-hmm. Oh, this what they was trying to do, Kenneka Jenkins you. The same people that tried to do this, that did this to Kenneka Jenkins was doing it to you. They was Masons too, y'all. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. And they breath stank. Stanky. The main person, that's the main one of the group that really trying to, his breath smell like shit. And he's into child, you know what I'm saying? He like to hurt children. He like them young girls, you know what I'm saying? With his stanky breath ass, you know what I'm saying? Sodomites. They're like, let me shut up, man. They nasty. You nasty boys don't mean a thing. Oh, you nasty boys don't mean a thing to me. That's the men that be wearing makeup behind the scene, y'all, putting on wigs and nightgowns and be bending over. Bend over, that ass too fat. Bend over, that ass too fat. Yeah. Crazy, man. Gotta love the Masons, huh? Yeah, yeah. We bringing them to light. You know what I'm saying? We bring these bend over brothers to light. And these some bend over brothers with their old ass. It's gonna end up having to have a colostomy bag because all the muscles in their rectum don't stop. Hey, I worked in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And I know what they do once these men get up in age and they've been pounding the rectum so much. They have to get a colostomy bag because they muscles in their buttocks doesn't work no more. You heard me? Whistle booty men. Wanna be us. Don't deal with these nasty boys, y'all. Look what they dealing with, man. Look what they sticking they tips into, man. You don't want them sticking nothing into you. All right? All right. Well, this is a message I have for you, Divine Feminine. Stay away from these nasty boys. All right? If you feel anybody could benefit from this message, please share the consciousness, share the awareness, and just keep protecting yourself, y'all, because they own us. All right? All right. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys on the next Divine Feminine message. Y'all be easy. Bye-bye.